The Solid Waste Management Authority, striving for a cleaner and healthier environment, and Banfields, with additional support from the Grenada Bottling Company and Sugar and Spice.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition, another show of GBN Homeschool right here on GBN TV. And we are back today with another exciting program for you, for all our students out there, all our teachers, all our parents. We know you had some fun yesterday, and we are going to make it even better for you. I am once again your teacher, Mr. Cox, and of course we have
Glen Alexander, and today we're really going to make a little flip. I know we're moving from my favorite area. Nevertheless, we are going to focus on language,
yes,
and also a bit of civics.
Civics in there, yes, definitely.
And guess what? Knowing that we into the language today, I went and I got some words, some big words that I'm going to use in my intro.
Oh, okay. I hope they're not very big.
They are very big. So okay, just in case my verbosity
that's a big word though,
interfere with your audio vision.
Okay.
I want to ensure that we synchronize, so I do not sound idiosyncratic.
All right. So what? So now we want you to explain to our listening and viewing public now what exactly you just said in the simplest form possible.
Well, I want to ensure that our teaching today will be interesting as the math yesterday, and it's always good to partner with you when it comes to homeschool. We're home and we're schooling.
See, that was so much simpler, right? But yes, we are going to have a really good time today. We have a well-packed program for you, and of course it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting as usual. Remember, you got to stay with us. We on Facebook, we're also on YouTube,
yes,
and of course we're on GBN TV. All right, now we want to hear from you as much as possible.
Yes, I think based on reports, they did say one of our limitations is that we didn't interact with our students a little more, and we know that lecturing is not really a good thing. For teaching.
Not for homeschooling.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
And the number is, our WhatsApp number is not the same as yesterday. So in case you have saved it in your phone, the number today is on screen is 405-1357.
Yes, and of course, you are going to get a chance to call in a little later on, and that number will be 440-1252.
And guess what, folks? Our winners from yesterday, do not worry, we putting our names together.
Yes.
And hopefully on Friday, with our concert, we can have a prize giving ceremony there.
We are going to have a prize giving ceremony, and we are going to have an exciting concert where you are going to be performing for your peers and everybody else across the globe looking on television, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
So just to give you a clue as to what is expected, we are doing a number of topics, we're doing a number of areas. Yesterday we did
place value, face value, total value.
So we just say value of numbers.
Value of numbers, yeah.
And you create a poem, a jingle, a song, and you would call, you'll share. We'll have our in-studio judges, and we would select our winners from there. So it's going to be interactive. We say no boring show?
No boring show.
No boring show.
Not at all. And of course, what makes this thing even more exciting, there are a load of prizes to be won. So when you call in our concert and you participate and you have just this splendid, it's a poetry, jingle, song, whatever, even though it's a story that you're writing, and today we are actually going to do some story writing today.
Oh yes.
All right, and you'll be able to win some magnificent prizes.
It's amazing the number of sponsors for this program.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be on holiday soon, eh?
Yes. All right, so we get you ready for that as well. But we are going to switch up things a little bit this morning.
Oh, yes.
Of course, we're going to start with our civic section, social studies, preferably for those who knows it at that. All right. One thing I want to give you a bit of information about, though, in civics, as we do locally, it really entails 3 subject areas.
Oh, yes.
Right? And that is the social studies, that is history, and that is also geography.
So that is a little change?
Slight change. You know, I think what we would have had a couple years ago, common entrance, CPEA, we would just used to do social studies.
Well, just minor adjustment. And in my view, I believe it's just a play with the words because the same topics or similar topics will exist in these.
Very similar topics. All right, but what is cool is that they all they coincide, they merge.
They do.
Yeah, really nice together. So once you've done one, it helps out the other one. All right. So today we're going to focus on the topic in law and order, in social studies, law and order.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And of course,
there's a movie, so.
Yes. Well, there's a series actually. Law and Order, right? So those of you who are fans of the series, you would know exactly what we're talking about. We are talking about the police officers, the roles of the police officers, the role of you as a citizen, both being adults and younger persons as well.
Oh yes.
All right. And I think we're supposed to have a special guest.
We do have a guest. We just might be joining the guest using the technology.
Technology, yes.
And we are with Sim.
Right. So I think he's ready. We have a superintendent of police. He's here with us. He's responsible for the public relations arm of the RGPF in Grenada. Welcome to you, sir. Welcome to Homeschool.
Hi, good morning and welcome to you, and good morning to you and good morning to your listening and viewing public.
Yes, thank you. And of course we have the kids out there and they're listening and they're excited to know the wealth of information you're going to share with us today as it refers to law and order, right?
Yes, I will.
Right, so are you ready to give us some information?
I am ready when you are.
Definitely, right. So I think Mr. Alexander would have prepared some very interesting questions for you, but of course, before we start asking the questions, we'll ask you to introduce yourself and your role in the RGPF.
My name is Vanny Kerwin. I'm a superintendent of police. I am currently head of the Community Relations and Professional Standards Department. I was formerly head of the prosecution department for over 20 plus years. So I do come with a degree of legal understanding, if you will.
A wealth of knowledge.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we have law and we also have order. Right, very good. So we're on par.
Well, basically, good morning, sir. We want to more or less bring it down to the level of our students. And one of the first questions we're going to ask, while it may sound as a rhetorical question, what really is the police force?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
What is the police force?
What is the police force?
Yes.
Well, the police force is a paramilitary organization set up by law to ensure that there is peace, safety, and tranquility of any country, Grenada being no exception. So by and large, it is the duty of the police force to make sure that the citizens can go about their daily lives being protected and being safe and having an avenue to report whatever criminal activities that they may encounter.
What are some of the divisions of the police force?
Currently, the police force has 3 major divisions and 1 district, and I'm going to explain. Let me start with the central division. The central division of the police force incorporates or includes the St. George's area, the whole of St. George's. That's the central division. And it includes police stations like the fire station on the Caronade, Central Police Station, South St. George Police Station, and everything else that is within the St. George's area. Then we have the Eastern Division, and that encompasses or includes the Grenville Police Station, the St. David's Police Station, the Burggrove and Hermitage Police Station. And next we have the Western Division, which include all of the police stations on the western side of the island, and Grove being the headquarters, Victoria, Union, Sates Police Station. And then we have the district of Carriacou and Petit Martinique. So we have 3 divisions and one district that makes up the policing division of Grenada.
So boys and girls and members of our class, we just want to remind them that you should take notes. You should be taking notes of what our guest is saying. One of our questions might just be, who was the representative who presented on the police force? And now we're hearing about division, and we're hearing about district.
So 3 divisions, 1 district.
I meant to ask about arms of the police force. What are some of the arms of the police force?
By arms, my understanding is that you're referring to some of the departments.
Departments, yes. That would be a better word for it.
Several departments.
We
I am
English
speaking
today.
to you as head of the Community Relations Department.
Okay.
And then we have the Prosecution Department. Community Relations really deals with the whole issue of engaging the community, building better relationship and building bridges between the police force and the community, having community programs, school liaison officers, school crossing officers, and everything that connects the police force to the public. That's where I sit right now. And then you have the Prosecution Department, and the Prosecution Department is responsible for prosecuting all criminal activities. Every matter that goes before the court at a summary level, the Police Prosecution Department prosecutes those matters. And then we have the Criminal Investigations Department, and they investigate criminal matters. They investigate crimes on a whole. You have the Traffic Department, which is responsible for the management of traffic throughout the length and breadth of the country. You have the Fire Department, which, as it says, is responsible for fire, safety, and security. So if there is a fire in your district, the fire truck comes out, and that is the responsibility of the Fire Department. There is the Immigration Department, Immigration and Passport Department. And the Immigration and Passport Department, they issue passports, and they are responsible for all sort of immigration issues of travel, citizenship, etc. And we also have the Coast Guard, the Grenada Coast Guard, and that's the maritime arm of the police force. That's on the sea, search and rescue on the sea, territorial patrol, and that is what the Coast Guard Department does. We have the SSU, Special Services Unit, and that's the paramilitary arm of the police force responsible for defense of the country, and that is what they do. There are several other departments like the Drug Squad, the Police Headquarters, the ICT Department. There are numerous departments of the police force, each one being responsible for an arm, or each one being responsible for certain activities that the police force is responsible for.
Okay, and for our boys and girls, students who are listening and viewing, what is the basic requirement to become a police?
Well, first, you must be between the ages of 18 and 35. It doesn't mean that the cutoff is at 35. The law makes provision for you can be taken to the police force beyond the age of 35 if you possess certain specific skills that is not currently present within the organization. For instance, if the police force is looking for a sociologist and you're at age 50, it doesn't mean that you cannot become a police officer at age 50 because you're bringing in a particular skill that is not currently resident or resides within the police force. And so the commissioner is given that power in law to do that. There are height restrictions as well. I think it's 5'4" for females and 5'5" for males. These are the height requirements. There are some chest requirements that currently we do not pay much emphasis on, but those are some of just the basic requirements that you need to have. There are entrance examination that you need to sit and pass. There are physical examination that you need to undertake and pass. There are interviews that you need to do and pass before you can be considered for entrance as a recruit in the police force.
I saw my co-host looking at me when you spoke about height and chest. But that can be misleading.
Yeah, well, of course.
Is there anything as it relates to fitness?
The law makes provision for those requirements. But as every country, as you develop, things change. And so
definitely.
We don't put much emphasis. Much emphasis is not placed on the chest measurement and the height. Because if you look at some police officers, You may want to say that they're below the height requirement. And so in this modern era, much more is given consideration other than those physical structure. Of course, academic ability and so forth now has become the biggest thing. And so that sort of trumps some of the other requirements that the law makes provision for.
Right.
What?
Good. Well, you give a lot of information, and we're definitely going to be bringing that back in our questioning to the children later
yes.
on, right? What we want to know, Superintendent, in regards to the young people, does the Royal Grenada Police Force have any programs in place to maybe work with young people? I'm talking primary school, early secondary, even maybe late secondary school persons. Do you have any programs in place to work with these sort of persons?
There are a number of programs that have started. Some has been extinct, but there are a number of programs that are ongoing. Foremost in my mind right now is the Police Boys Club.
Right.
This is a program that has started a number of years now. It is still vibrant in some schools. It is extended not only to boys now, but to include some females. It's a program where we engage those young people, teach them life skills, and integrate them into what we do as police officers, preparing them for role as police officers and for role as citizens in general. So those programs, they're still there. Each policing district, each policing station is mandated to establish Police Boys Club within their policing district. In fact, we are currently working on a number of programs that we were hoping to roll out in 2020. We are still in the infant stage of some of these programs, but before the year 2020 is up, you would see us coming out, reaching out to some of the schools and some of the new initiatives that we're putting in place. But there are one or two, and I give an example, the Police Boys Club. That's a program that is currently ongoing. We used to have the DARE program before, Drug Avoidance Resistant Education. That program, by and large, has died a little bit, and we're thinking about revamping, reviving programs like those. As we go forward, a lot of these programs that have gone will be coming back.
Right, definitely. If we can break a little bit from just local policing, Superintendent, and if we can talk about how the police, though, is somewhat connected with other regional regional law and order bodies across the region, and what role do you play across the region? I know specifically with my class a couple weeks ago, we were talking about that, and somebody mentioned the RSS. The RSS, I think that's the Regional Security Services, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me there?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And so tell us, what is the role of that, and how does each country affiliated or connected to that body works?
This is an interesting question, because I think people need to know that. Gone are the days when every police force stood on its own. Now, after the intervention, after our revolutionary period of the 1983, we now have what you call a regional security system. This system is in place by a treaty between member states, and the treaty seeks to support each other in law enforcement activities. There are currently 7 countries of the RSS: Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Dominica, Antigua, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Barbados. Those are the 7 countries that is making up the RSS region. The RSS police forces, or the forces of the RSS, seeks to support each other in a number of areas. I can give you some examples. For instance, in disaster management, as we have seen in some of the islands we had in Dominica, I think it's 2 or 3 years ago, wherever there are disaster, the RSS pull together, and there are contingents of police officers from all of the 7 islands come together to deal with whatever situation that is developing in any particular country. When there are prison riots in one country, that country is not alone. If there is disaster management to be done in any country, that country is not alone. The RSS pull the resources together and is able to deal with whatever situation that is currently at hand. We have deployments often. Our forces go to, if there is anything happening in Dominica, our forces go to Dominica. If there is anything happening in Barbados, once requested, our forces go to Barbados. So much so that the region, the RSS region, we have now standardized the way we train police officers. So all our training school follow the same manual And this is important because if you're going to move from Grenada to St. Vincent, what we do in Grenada must be the same thing that St. Vincent does, must be the same thing that Antigua is doing. So that when you move across the borders, across regions, across boundaries, you're not confronted with situation that is different from your own country. So our training school within the RSS member states are now standardized to teach the very same thing. So as you move across the islands, you find it's easy to operate in St. Vincent as it is to operate in Grenada, as it is to operate in Dominica, because our training is the same.
I do not know if that might be a security risk question, but how strong, as in numbers, is the police force?
Well, in Grenada here, I think we're just about between 1,000 and 1,100 cumulatively. That's Grenada's strength. A very small force in comparison to some of the other islands, but we do get done what needs to be done.
How is it for the officers now in dealing with, well, we know you are part of the essential services, and we know the season we're into, dealing with the virus. How difficult is it for the Royal Grenada Police Force at this time in executing their duties?
That's a very interesting question because actually in about a few minutes time we will be meeting to further discuss that, but it is a difficult situation. If you understand the dynamics of the police force, if you understand our way of life, how we live in barrack situation. So as we're now moving to respect and regard the social distancing, that in itself poses a problem for us as police officers, the way we socialize. Because we live in open barracks of 20 and 25 people. And that situation now makes us have to go back to the drawing board and become innovative. In some police stations, we have rostering of staff to ensure that we don't have clustering. We first have to look at what happens internally before we can pay attention to what happened externally, meaning outside of the police force. So we have been meeting, we have had several meetings with the Ministry of Health, we have had several meetings with the senior command structure of the police force. Divisional commanders and station commanders have been meeting their staff to put best practices in place to ensure that we do not contract and spread the disease among ourselves first. Once we have a handle on what happens internally, we also have the mechanism in place to be able to respond outside of the police force. And it doesn't matter what is happening in the police force, we are obligated to respond externally. And so we have a number of measures that we have put in place, and we want to assure the public that no matter what happens in Grenada, there will be sustained law enforcement activities, recognizing at this particular time that criminal elements among us may try to take advantage of the prevailing situation. And so while we think corona internally, we also live, sleep, breathe law enforcement nationally. And so we give that undertaking to the public that it doesn't matter what happened, whether they're a total lockdown or partial lockdown, the police force will be up and running, recognizing that every opportunity criminals get, they will take. We're also committed at this point to be supporting the Ministry of Health in contact tracing and enforcement activities where necessary. Whatever we are asked to do by the department that leads the fight against corona, we are ready, prepared, and able to do so. We'll also be firmly addressing non-approved activities that can threaten the lives and safety of our people. And to give that some sort of authority, we have ceased from granting permission for all activities that does not or will not recognize the social distancing space of 6 feet. So at this point, there is no need to send a request for any activity to the police force because we will not be approving it. We're playing our part and helping lead the fight against the prevention and spread of the virus. To this end, we solicit the support of the public. You know, this is Grenada. The police force alone cannot do it. The Ministry of Health alone cannot do it. We are playing our part, and we're calling on all stakeholders to play their part as we mitigate against the spread of this dangerous virus within Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. So our hands are full, but we are prepared. We do have our emergency meetings. We do have our planning meetings. We do have our strategy meetings in case the situation becomes worse than it is now. We will be prepared, or we are prepared to respond.
All right, thank you very much, Superintendent. That was a wealth of information, a lot of information, and I know that the boys and girls out there were seriously trying to get as much information as they possibly can. And we thank you very much for showing up on homeschool virtually, right? We're definitely using the technology, right?
Oh, yes.
But we're really grateful for the information that you gave us. It was a wonderful lesson, and it's one we're going to continue, and we really hope that we can call on you sometime in the near future to discuss some more social and civics issues as it relates to the police.
You're most welcome, sir, and I do have an open door policy. Feel free anytime that you need to touch base with me. The office can be reached at 440-3764. So for your students that are listening who may need additional information, they can feel free to call in at the office. I will be more than happy to be able to field all of the questions if I can.
Definitely, and I'm sure teachers will be able to reach out to you as well as soon as we get back to a sense of normalcy and we actually head back to the classroom. Teachers may want to reach out to you as well to get some of the wealth of information that you have as it relates to the topic.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, so thank you very much. All right.
Thanks. Have a good one.
All right. So here's what we are going to wrap up this session in just a few moments. But we do have some questions. Because I hope everybody was listening. Eh?
Oh yes.
Well, taking some notes.
Questions. We would want to ask students to call and tell us 5 things.
Well, is it just 5? We have 5 things. Yes, but 5 of 2 things. Oh, 5 of 2 things, right? So this is what you're going to do. So you can either send us your answers, call us on 440-1252, or you can send us your answers via the WhatsApp on 451357. And we are really trying to get some of those answers. Yesterday we had some of those answers in the comment section on Facebook. So we're really trying to make sure we capture that today.
So we're following you.
Yes, we're following. All right. So these are your questions before we go on the break. These are your questions. Based on what the superintendent would have informed us on, you would now need to name 5 arms of the Royal Grenada Police Force. You give a lot.
Yes.
You give a lot. So 5 is nothing. Should be nothing, right?
Yes.
And also, I want you to name, he said there are 7. I'm going to make it simple for you. You're going to name for me 3 or 4? 4 countries that are part of the Royal Security Services, or the RSS. All right? And remember, on the WhatsApp number 451357, only text. Nobody's calling on that number. We're calling on 440-1252. All right? So now's your chance. After we come back from the break, you're going to call in and give us that information. All right? We'll take a break right now.
We all want a home that matches our way of life. But it's not just about building or buying a dream home or purchasing land with the most breathtaking view. It's about finding the bank that would make you feel at home. A Home Easy Loan from Republic is your best choice. It's more than a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Visit any of our 6 branches. Submit your application forms on our website or talk to us on Facebook. Experience peace of mind today. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Imagine having more money in your pocket every month. Imagine finally doing that home improvement project you've been thinking of. Imagine investing in yourself through education, land ownership, or even a business venture. It's time to stop imagining and start doing. Let the GUT Credit Union get you on your way with fantastic rates, affordable repayments, and reduced legal fees. Consolidate your debts, get better terms on your mortgage, use your home equity to make those dreams a reality. Act now. One lucky member will get 0% on their loan for the first year. For more information, call 440-1354. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong.
When shopping for windows and doors, we know that price and quality matter. That's why Banfields offer you a name that speaks for itself, Oran. Oran is your solution for well-crafted aluminum and UPVC windows and doors for both residential and commercial use. Whatever the project, the Oran product always stands the test of time. So the next time you're out shopping for that lifetime investment, let Banfields be your first choice. Call us at 440-3645 or email us at info@banfields.gd. Banfields, now serving you for over 40 years.
Why not stay in, turn off the alarm clock, and sleep some more on your perfect mattress from Quartz? For the widest range of mattresses from the world's best brands, the best value guaranteed. Shop today and let our sleep experts help you to decide on the best option to suit your needs. At Quartz, we don't just sell mattresses, we're offering you the best night's sleep. So, sleep in a little on your new mattress from Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
Stop the spread of germs that can make you and others sick. Cover your nose and mouth with a tissue when you cough or sneeze. If you don't have a tissue, use your elbow. Wash hands often, especially after coughing or sneezing into a tissue.
Part of our social media revamp, the GBN is committed on providing accurate information by just one click through our social media platforms. You can now follow our Facebook page at GBN Television, together with our sister stations Classic FM Grenada and Hot FM Grenada. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grenada Broadcasting Network. They say one picture is worth 1,000 words. Now you have the opportunity to follow us on Instagram at GBN_news. And our newly added WhatsApp feature to our news and current affairs department on telephone number 473-405-3052. GBN, with you, anywhere, everywhere.
GBN's homeschool program is brought to you in part by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The Grenada Housing Authority, transforming ideas into reality. Home Pride Inc. Your satisfaction is our ambition. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong. Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, striving for a cleaner and healthier environment. And Banfields, with additional support from the Grenada Bottling Company and Sugar and Spice.
Right now, Mr. Alexander, just over the break, the WhatsApp was buzzing, you know.
Oh, yes.
Like,
but
our children has the answers.
very much so. But before we go there, I want to wheel and come again.
Okay.
I think I need to ask you, what is the meaning of RS?
RSS. RSS. Right, so it's the Regional Security Services.
You sure?
Regional, yes.
Okay.
Regional.
Right.
I think earlier I would have said Royal. Yeah, no, that was my. You know, we make that mistake from time to time.
Oh yes.
But it's so. Thanks for the correction. It's Regional Security Services.
But before we go to the WhatsApp, I also want to remind our students of really taking note of our sessions. And remember, we have this big concert on Friday.
Of course.
Where you can share information you'd have learned from our program on in the concert.
Yeah, and I have a little rap about the departments of the police force.
Okay.
But I can't share it yet because, I might sell the answer. So, right, so we're going to open up the lines now. It's 440-1252, and of course the WhatsApp 451-357. We have some WhatsApp in already. Let's see if you have the answers, or let's see if you can call in and tell us the answers. Remember, you're supposed to give us 5 departments of the Royal Grenada Police Force,
yes,
and 4 countries that are connected to the RSS. We of course have our in-studio judge, well, in-house because we're home.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
we have our in-house judge.
Well, the studio is in the house.
The studio, all right. Okay, right. Great. So, and he's going to make sure that we have all our answers correct. And I was paying attention, so I don't know if it's correct as well.
Yes.
Right. So the phone lines are open. Now's your chance to call in. If we are not getting you on the Facebook, right? Just continue to message and we'll get that. We have a caller on the line. Good morning, caller. Could you turn down the volume on the television set, please?
Turn on the TV. Hello?
Hi, good morning.
I only have the police department.
You only have the police department. But before we get there, tell us your name.
Azariah Aline.
Azariah?
Aline. Azariah Aline.
Okay, and you're calling from where?
Grenada Springs, St. George.
Springs. And what school do you represent?
Spring School.
Spring School. All right, so Spring School's in the house.
Is it Spring School or South St. George?
South St. George.
South St. George. Right, so you have some answers for us?
Yes.
Right, so you're going to give us 5 departments of the Royal Grenada Police Force, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. What are those 5?
The prosecution department.
Prosecution,
The criminal department.
Okay.
The traffic department. The fire department. And the Coast Guard department.
And the Coast Guard department. Is she correct? Definitely correct. Definitely. Congratulations to you. So job well done.
Well, Mr. Adams is very proud of you.
Yes, he will be. So big up to Mr. Adams and big up to South St. George.
South St. George.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much. Job well done. We will take your information, and of course on Friday we'll give you some further information as to how you can claim your prize. Right?
Yes.
Do we have another caller on the line? Anybody else? Anybody calling? And then we'll go to the WhatsApp. Let's go to the WhatsApp. We have a couple persons on the WhatsApp that would have shared some answers on the WhatsApp. So let's go to the WhatsApp. Let's see. Arms of the police. This one doesn't have a name, unfortunately. Remember, you can share with us your name, your school, your grade, all right, and where you're from. So we have Arms of the Police. We have the Community Relations Department. We have the Prosecution Department, Criminal Investigation Department, Fire Department, Immigration and Passport Department. They were really paying attention.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and of course, the 4 countries in the RSS, we have Dominica, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, St. Lucia. They said they gave 5 by accident.
Oh, yes. Sir.
And that person's name, her name is Melody Garrett from Latas and St. Patrick's. So hats off to you, Melody. And St. Patrick's, so we had St. George's.
Yes.
And now we have St. Patrick's.
Oh, yes.
Excellent. So job well done, Melody. And we are going to record your information and record your name. And of course, you'll be claiming prizes on Friday. We have another one? Do we have any more? Remember, you can still call in. We just have a few more minutes. We're going to take 2 more?
Yes.
We're going to take 2 more. So we have a next caller on the line. Good morning, caller. How are you doing?
Good.
So we have a next caller on the line. And where are you calling from? Could you turn down the volume on the TV, please?
How are you doing? Good. So we have a next caller on the line.
Right. So you're listening to me through your phone, right? Not the television. Hello?
Yes.
Yes. What's your name?
Bonchelle Henry.
Oh, and where are you calling us from?
Birch Grove.
Birch Grove, St. Andrews.
Yes.
Great. So we have St. Andrews in the house. And what school do you represent?
Cali Government School.
What school is that?
Cali Government.
Oh, Cali. Okay. All right. And what grade are you in?
Grade 4.
Grade 4. Excellent. You have some answers for us?
Yes.
All right. Tell us your answers.
Only one I have.
Only one you have. Okay. Which one is that? Which one do you have?
The fire department.
Only the fire department?
Yes.
All right, but job well done. So we wanted 5, but the fire department is actually a department in the police force. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And of course, stay tuned to the program because we do have a lot more information to share with you.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. We have another WhatsApp, so we're going to go back to the WhatsApp. Let's see. All right, so this one is from Glenisha Morris of the St. Paul's Government School. And the 5 arms, she has the Immigration Department, Traffic Department, CID, Public Relations Department, and the Fire Department. And the 4 countries, she has only 3, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and Dominica. So thank you very much, Glenisha Morris, and job well done. I think we're going to give her a prize.
Yes, we are going to record her as a winner.
Yes, definitely.
Because participation is key.
It's key, definitely. Yes. And you do have some goodies coming your way. And of course, we really want you to participate in the concert on Friday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you never know. As I said, I have a rap for, the department.
We need a musician.
No, you can give me a beat. Give me a beat. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, so we have a next caller on the line? Or next WhatsApp. We have a next WhatsApp, right? Right. So it's Shaquan Street, and Shaquan attends the South St. George Government School. So you're going to take this one?
So the arms of the police, Criminal Investigation Department, Fire Department, Drug Department, Coast Guard, Traffic Department, and the countries are Grenada, St. Lucia, Dominica, and St. Vincent. We missing another?
No, that's it. We asked for 4.
We asked for 4.
We asked for 4. So congratulations to you, Shaquan Street of the South St. George. That's the next one from South St. George.
Yes, Mr. Adams seemed to have them queue up.
Big up to South St. George. All right. We have a caller on the line. That's going to be our final caller.
Our final caller.
So good morning, caller. How are you?
Good morning, good.
And what's your name?
Oriel Bishop from the St. Louis Girls RC School.
Oh, yes.
Oh, from St. Louis Girls.
Yes.
All right. Do you have the answers for us?
Yes.
All right.
The 5 arms of the RGPF are Traffic, Fire, Immigration, Coast Guard, SSU, and ICT. And 4 countries of the RSS are Grenada, St. Vincent and Grenadines, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia. That's 5?
That's 4. I believe that's 4.
And Antigua and Barbuda.
Antigua, but so she put in that 5 in there. So congratulations to you. Tell us your name again before you go.
Oriel Bishop.
Oriel Bishop. So congratulations, Oriel Bishop. Job well done. It means you were paying attention, huh?
Yes.
What grade are you in, Oriel?
Grade 6.
You're grade 6. So you're getting ready for CPEA?
Yes.
All right. So it means you have to be paying attention to us every day because we are going to give you the necessary information for that as well, huh?
And we want to say congratulations to all those who were not able to call or share, but you had the correct answer.
Yes.
So just check in the fridge or in the cupboard and give yourself a prize.
Give yourself a snack. All right, thank you very much, Oriel. Remember, it's a healthy snack. Yesterday we had Food and Nutrition talking about healthy snacks.
Yes.
All right, make sure you get some water, make sure you're drinking and
if you want to become a member of the Royal Grenada Police Force, you have to be healthy.
And you have to be like me. All right, so as we break now, as we wrap up the civics section, of course, we are going to be doing civics again later on down in the week attached to our science section. But we're getting ready to jump into our language arts section. So we're going to break for a moment and then we're going to come back with some language arts. Make sure you have your pens, your paper, your pencils, everything sharpened and ready to go because we're going to do some writing.
GBN's homeschool program is brought to you in part by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The Grenada Housing Authority, transforming ideas into reality. Home Pride Inc. Your satisfaction is our ambition. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong. Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, striving for a cleaner and healthier environment, and Banfields, with additional support from the Grenada Bottling Company and Sugar and Spice.
We all want a home that matches our way of life. But it's not just about building or buying a dream home or purchasing land with the most breathtaking view. It's about finding the bank that would make you feel at home. A Home Easy Loan from Republic is your best choice. It's more than a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Visit any of our 6 branches. Submit your application forms on our website or talk to us on Facebook. Experience peace of mind today. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, Daisy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hardworking and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
When shopping for windows and doors, we know that price and quality matter. That's why Banfields offer you a name that speaks for itself, Oran. Oran is your solution for well-crafted aluminum and UPVC windows and doors for both residential and commercial use. Whatever the project, the Oran product always stands the test of time. So the next time you're out shopping for that lifetime investment, let Banfields be your first choice. Call us at 440-3645 or email us at info@banfields.gd. Banfields, now serving you for over 40 years.
So, welcome back to Homeschool. Yesterday we know we did math. Earlier on we had the civic, and it's my turn now to hand the steering wheel. Well, we are home to Mr. Cox, who will do a bit of language.
All right. So, good afternoon again, everybody. And good, it's morning. Yes, it's morning. Why do you think it's afternoon?
Just say hello.
It's still morning. Are we ready for some language? Ready for some English? Today, what we are going to be focusing on is a very interesting topic. And as I said before we went on the break, we are going to be doing some writing. And let me tell you why we'll be doing writing. Because I know that a lot of teachers sent you home with assignments that require a lot of writing, whether it's sentence writing, paragraph writing, story writing, or any other piece of writing that you had, right? But this here is going to help you when it comes to your writing. Now, a lot of persons struggle with this, and that is what we refer to as subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement. You see how we agree?
You said writing.
Writing, yeah.
With the technologies?
With the technology. Because later on, of course, we're going to show you how to do the writing. Typing, right, on the Microsoft Word, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, of course, let's just check something really quick. Right? And if we can get this screen up, we're looking at subject and verb agreement in writing. All right? Now, as we start that subject area, let's first figure out what is a subject and what is a
verb.
Right. Now, I'm going to put a sentence on the board, and we're going to look at my sentence structure, the structure of my sentence. My sentence read, can you read this one for me, please?
Mr. Alexander runs very fast.
Is that true, though?
Of course.
So Mr. Alexander runs very fast. You see, it's a simple sentence, right? Now this sentence is made up of, for now, two parts. My subject and my verb. There we go. Now, what is my subject and what is my verb? That is the question you're asking yourself, right? Now let me show you and I'll demonstrate. So I have the same sentence on the board. Now I have some areas that are highlighted. I have Mr. Alexander in red and I have runs in what? What color is that?
Yellow.
Yellow. Very good, right? All right. So Mr. Alexander there would be our subject, right? And we have runs being our
verb.
Verb. Excellent. Right? Now, but what is a subject? What is a verb? You're asking yourself that question, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yes, right.
So I am your subject.
You're my subject, yes. Okay. Right? So a subject is who or what performs the action in the sentence, right? Who or what perform the actions in the sentence. So if we go back to our sentence, who would be our subject?
Alexander.
Mr. Alexander. And Mr. Alexander is performing, doing an action.
Doing the action.
An action, right. And then we have our verb. And the verb is the action that is being performed in that sentence. And what is the action in that sentence?
Running.
So we go back and the action in that sentence here would be?
Runs.
Would be run. So we have subject and we have, what's the next one?
Subject.
And then we have
verb.
Verb. Excellent.
Right.
All right. And we know what the subject is. Who or what performs the action in the sentence. And then we have the verb. And the verb is the action that is being performed.
So was I wrong in saying running?
Running? No, that is a whole different aspect of it altogether. But it's not wrong.
But
just says
it is a verb.
It is a verb.
Right.
It's just present continuous. Yes.
Right. Okay.
All right. All right. Now we have, how do we identify plural verbs? Now on the board here, I have a list of verbs. I have a list of plural verbs and a list of singular verbs.
Okay.
Right? So I'm going to list the singular verbs and you're going to tell me the plural form of it.
Yes.
Right? So singular, we have jumps.
Jump.
So plural, jump. All right. Singular, we have chases.
Chase.
Fixes.
Fix.
Catches.
Catch.
Catch. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you see anything that seems to be familiar or a pattern happening with those singular verbs particularly?
Well, I know when it comes to nouns, for the plural of the noun, you add something to it.
Add something. What is that something that you add?
Well, based on what it is.
Based on what it is.
So if I have, let's say, mangoes, that is a plural to mango.
Mango, yes.
Right.
So what are you saying?
So as it relates to subject-verb agreement, I am realizing that for the singular, there you add something to it.
What is that something you add?
To make it singular? Well, it depends on the word. So if we go back up to the screen,
right. So we go back to the screen,
full screen,
so persons can see.
So we're seeing jumps. We add an S to make it singular.
Excellent.
So the verb jump, to make it singular, you add an S.
Add an S.
Which makes it jumps.
Jumps.
All right. To chase something, if I want to say, if I want to speak to John, I would say John chases the cat.
Right.
All right. So I add an S while it seems as if it's ES. Just in the case of the word chase, we add S to it, so it becomes chases.
Yes.
And
excellent.
Fix, of course. And to make, I cannot say you fix. I can say he fixed something.
No.
Yes, we can say he fixed something.
We say it sometimes.
But it would not be in agreement.
Right.
So the correct idiom, that's a big word.
That's a big
correct
word.
English is to say fixes.
Fixes, yes.
He fixes.
He fixes. And of course,
he, she, or it fixes.
Right. And then we have singular. And then we have the word catch.
Yes.
Right. And the singular form of catch would be
catches.
Catches. So what you see happening here what you see happening here is to form our singular, we simply add, in most cases, the letter S, or, so, S, make sure we can see the board. Might have
We
to
add
use
S. S or ES.
S, right? But there are very special circumstances when we add the letters ES.
Yes.
Right? So, to make it simple, there are words that normally end in a particular way. Whether it's by they end with these letters. That's what? Shh. All right. Shh. Or SH, right? Can we think about a verb that ends with SH? That's for you. No, not you. That's for you out there. Think about a verb that ends with the letters SH. Also, we add ES to verbs that end with the letter CH. All right? CH. Can you think of a verb that ends with the letter CH? Right? And of course, we have verbs that end with the letter X. Right? Ends with the letter X. And what you see happening with those letters, with those verbs, so for example, CH words like catch, you add ES to make it singular, right? Words that end with X, right? You add ES to make it singular, right?
All right.
So you want to get some responses. We want to get some responses now. See if you're really paying attention, right? So Mr. Alexander is going to put some words on the board, right? And he's going to put the plural form of the words on the board. And what I want you to do right now is to call us, and you're going to tell us what the singular form of that verb is. But here's what you're going to do. Just so I know that you've been paying attention, you're not just going to call us and tell us what those words are. You're going to spell that word for us. And you need to spell it properly, yeah? Because remember, you need to know where the CH, where the ES goes. You need to know where the S goes as well. So, on our board, we have, you're going to have 5 words.
I'm going to add one more.
One more. Mm-hmm. Right. So we have match, like, mix, love, and brush. All those are verbs. We have some in there that requires a little bit more than others to form their singular. So now is your time to pick up your phones. Pick up your phones. We want to hear from you because we want you to spell it for us. We're not taking this one over WhatsApp. No, WhatsApp, no. I will spell check.
Yes.
Yeah, I will spell check. We're not taking this one over WhatsApp, so we want you to call in and tell us the plural form of these words, and you're going to spell it for us correctly.
You say it and you spell it.
Say it and then you spell it. I'll call the words one more time. Match, like, mix, love, and
brush.
Brush. There we go. These are your words, and we're waiting. Should we take a break so that they'll figure it out?
We can take a quick break.
So we'll take a quick break while you figure it out, and then we're going to come back and we're going to man the phones, and hopefully you have our answers for us. All right? So we take a quick break.
Imagine having more money in your pocket every month. Imagine finally doing that home improvement project you've been thinking of. Imagine investing in yourself through education, land ownership, or even a business venture. It's time to stop imagining and start doing. Let the GUT Credit Union get you on your way with fantastic rates, affordable repayments, and reduced legal fees. Consolidate your debts, get better terms on your mortgage, use your home equity to make those dreams a reality. Act now. One lucky member will get 0% on their loan for the first year. For more information, call 440-1354. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong. why not stay in? Turn off the alarm clock and sleep some more on your perfect mattress from Quartz. For the widest range of mattresses from the world's best brands, the best value guaranteed. Shop today and let our sleep experts help you to decide on the best option to suit your needs. At Quartz, we don't just sell mattresses, we're offering you the best night's sleep. So, sleep in a little on your new mattress from Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
So we say, welcome back. I think we have a caller online.
Yes.
Hello, caller.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Tell us your name and the school you attend.
Joseph Bishop.
Are you the caller?
And St. Joseph's Convent in Georges.
St. Joseph Convent in Georges. So give us your answers. Match.
Matches, M-A-T-H-E-S.
I think we would have missed a letter.
Yes.
I think we would have missed a letter. You want to try that one again?
You said matches?
Oh, sorry. M-A-T-C-H-E-S.
Very good.
Keep going.
Uh-huh.
E-S.
Mm-hmm. Next word.
Likes. L-I-K-E-S.
Yes.
Mix. M-I-X-E-S. Mixes, sorry.
Keep going.
Love. L-O-V-E-S.
And finally.
I can't say the word. Brushes. B-R-U-S-H-E-S.
You are a winner.
You are definitely a winner.
I just wanted to maybe put you on the spot to ask you to make a sentence with any of the words.
Yes. Yes.
Are you there, caller?
Okay. I love my mommy.
I love my mommy.
Mommy. Very good. Very good. Very good.
All right, so give us a name again. We had St. Joseph Convent, but for our purpose, we need the name again.
Joselle Bishop.
Joselle Bishop.
All right, so Joselle, you'll stay on the line for us?
Okay, thank you.
All right, and we'll get your information. Thank you very much. Right, so it seems we have WhatsApp as well.
Oh, yes.
We have WhatsApp as well. All right, so this one, do we have names? Yes, so that's Crystal Belfon from the St. George's Seventh-day Adventist Primary School. The plural of match is matches. Ooh. While the spelling is not incorrect, it's the plural would not be matches. Am I correct?
We're looking for the
We're looking for the singular. We're looking for the singular. We already have the plural on the board, so we're looking for the singular. The words are correct.
Yeah, the words are correct. I think
there might have been
the caller just misinterpret.
Yes.
Remember, as it relates to subject-verb agreement, the appearance of the singular form of the verb is like the plural form
of the noun.
Of a noun. Yeah.
Right, yes.
So,
all right. So what we have on the board is actually the plural form of the word, of the verb.
Of the verb.
And we're asking for the singular. So she's not correct in the words that she would have had. Huh?
She's not wrong with the words she has.
All right, but
however, to say it is the plural.
Yeah.
So can we just see that again?
One more time. The WhatsApp. Okay, so I think we would have missed that one. But we have a caller on the line?
Yes.
Right, we have a caller on the line. So good morning, caller.
Hi, my name is Jaden Kado. So the answers are matches, MAPCHES, likes, LIKES, mixes, MIXES, loves, LOVES, brushes, BRUSHES.
Excellent.
Brushes.
And I just want to ask you something, brother. Can you choose any one of the words and give us a sentence in its singular form and its plural form?
In a singular form?
Yes.
I like to use my Nintendo and
Yes. Okay. So that one was actually in its plural form, right?
and
I like. So that was actually in its plural form. And we'll get to why
yes.
when we use the word I, we use the plural form of the verb. So can you give us one where you use the singular form of that verb?
these two words matches with this one.
This two matches with this one. This two. This two.
We're talking about two, which is plural.
Which is plural.
So it has to be match.
Match, right. But good try.
let's go back to like.
With
Yes,
that.
yes. Maybe you can use another sentence with like.
Likes.
Likes.
Well, actually, you are a winner, but we're just trying to ensure that you justify you winning.
And you understand the full concept of what is taking place. But we do have a short video afterwards that is going to show you or going to demonstrate slightly how we use our singular and our plural verbs when our subject in the sentence, remember what the subject is, right? When our subject in the sentence is either singular or plural. So do we have, maybe we can take two more on the WhatsApp or phone calls?
Hold on. Excuse me, so my cousin wants to do it too.
Oh, so you have somebody else on the line?
Yes.
Come.
You'll get a prize. He said he don't want to do it again.
Oh, okay, so he changed his mind. But congratulations, you did a good job, and you are definitely a winner, all right? I think you can stay on the line, and they'll take your information, and then we'll move forward, right?
And if you know Joseph Kado in there, he's my dad, so you could send home my prize with him.
Oh, excellent. I love that.
I wonder if Joseph called to give the answer.
I think maybe Joseph would have called to give the answer. But job well done, young man. Job well done. Young Kado, job well done. Excellent. All right. We have some stuff on the WhatsApp. So we have Xavier Noel from Post Royal. The plural of match, so he has the same problem.
Yes.
The plural. Again, we urge you that the words that we have on the board is actually the plural form of the verb, right? And what you have to find is the singular form of the verb, all right? So the words, again, they're not incorrect, what we're seeing on the WhatsApp here from Xavier, but it is not the plural form, rather, it's the singular. So can we have last WhatsApp? And then we'll move on. Last WhatsApp.
But I really want to say, go ahead.
Right. So this one is from Alisa John from St. Joseph Convent, Grenville, and she's from Post Royal in St. Andrews. So good day, Alisa. Hope you're enjoying the show. So single, the singular form of match, matches, singular form of like, likes, singular form of mix, mixes, love, loves, and brush, brushes. Good job, Alisa. Excellent. You are definitely a winner today.
And for all of you out there who had your correct answer, we want to congratulate you. We know the class size, we cannot
it's really big, yes.
get everyone.
Big.
But I just want us to note that we need to repeat the whole issue of when you have a plural verb, it's different to when you have a plural noun.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
And it's like the flip side of it. So to make match singular, we add es.
We add e.
Is it es?
Add es.
For like, we add s. For mixes,
we add es.
For mix,
we add es to make it mixes.
For
love, we add s. And for
brush, we add
es to make it brushes. Right. And this here now would turn not the plural, but the singular form of the verbs.
And just to have a little extension, we know you have irregulars,
right?
And when you hear I, I take the plural form of the verb.
I and you.
I and you.
I and you.
So you cannot say, even if I'm speaking to you, I cannot say you is a tall man.
But I am.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. All right, but it's not correct to say.
What is the correct thing?
You say that you are.
Yes.
A tall man.
Oh, I am.
Yes.
I am.
Not I is.
So it may take another lesson to look at the irregulars.
Yes.
But basically, we do hope this presentation would allow us to write singular sentences with the correct form of the verb. And just to give a little clue, it appears as if it's the plural of the endings based on it.
So now we're going to go into a short video that is going to explain to us how we use the singular and the plural verb when our subject is either singular or plural. This is what we really mean when we say that subject and verb agree.
Yes.
Right?
They must
Meaning
agree.
that if our subject, and I'll explain, the video will also explain, if the subject is singular, then our verb must also be singular. Of course, with the exception of the words I and you. If our subject now is plural, then we know that our verb now needs to be plural as well. Yeah. All right? We're going to take a look at the video. That should be up on your screen. I'm trying to. Right, so as we head to our video now explaining just exactly how subject and verb agreement really works. All right, so we'll have that up on the screen now and we can hit play and get that video in there.
Subject-verb agreement. Every sentence has a subject and a verb which must be in agreement. Singular verbs agree with singular subjects and plural verbs agree with plural subjects. For example, my mother works at a clinic. Here, mother is a singular subject with works as the singular verb. Another example, they work together at the workshop. Here, they is a plural subject with work as the plural verb. The singular pronouns I, and you do not make use of singular verb forms. For example, I sing, you sing. Uncountable nouns take singular verb forms. For example, food gives energy. Two or more subjects joined by and always take a plural verb. For example, you and I are students. The verb had is used with singular as well as plural subjects. For example, Nikki had a fall. They had a problem.
So that was a pretty interesting video, isn't it?
Oh yes. Oh,
yeah.
yes.
And it gives a lot of information. If it went a little bit too fast for you, of course, you can always go on YouTube and get that video and look at it over and over and over again so you can get the information. Of course, we don't have the time to show it and slow it down, but it has a lot of information there for you as to how important it is to match your subject and your verb and have them agree. I think we have a call on the line. Good morning, caller.
Morning, sir.
How are you doing?
Good enough. Mr. Alexander.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. You never taught me about plural and singular. So I do not know what you mean by plural and singular. So then I wouldn't understand when you talk about plural verb and singular verb. So I want you to start with, start me with singular and plural. What you mean by singular and plural? And then I would be able to understand possible what you're talking about, singular and plural. So let's start over again.
Thank you, caller. Just to let you know that in choosing our lesson, we just anticipate the level at which our students are at.
Yes.
And what was mentioned, the appearance, especially in adding the S or the ES, that was mentioned. I think basically that covers it. However, when we speak to nouns, give me an example of a noun.
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah.
The plural of boy is boys.
Boys.
Yeah. However, boys means more than one.
Yes.
However, if you have and give me a verb.
Well, we have verbs on the board. So
right. So love.
Yes.
With love, or let's say jump.
Right.
All right. So I would say I jump, which takes a singular form. But if two of us, if I have to say, we jump.
Yeah. We jump, yeah.
But if I want to say, Mr. Cox
jumps.
You should.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I think what the caller was getting to was that defining the term singular and plural.
So singular means one.
One. Plural means more than one.
And we must say the topic today is subject verb agreement.
Yes.
So they must be in agreement.
Yeah.
So singular, noun, singular, verb.
Right.
And plural,
noun,
plural verb. And of course, we did mention the irregular verbs like I and you, which takes the plural form, which sometimes I, of course, won't be in one person, but it takes the plural form.
Right, and that was explained in the video, as well. Right,
thank you, caller.
We have another caller on the line, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Could you tell us where you're calling us from, please?
I'm calling from Telescope St. Andrews.
Oh, Telescope St. Andrews. Yes, so you're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
You have a question?
Yes.
Yes. What's your question? What's your question, caller?
No, I'm actually calling to answer a question.
Oh, you're calling to answer a question. Okay. What's the question you're answering?
The singular and plural.
Oh, the singular and plural. Are you looking at us on Facebook?
No, on the TV.
On the TV, okay. Okay. Well, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. So yes, answer. Can you answer it first? So you're telling us the singular form of the verbs, right?
Yes.
Right. And they are?
Like is likes, L-I-K-E-S.
Uh-huh.
Match is matches, M-A-T-C-H-E-S.
Right.
Love is L-O-V-E-S, love.
Uh-huh.
Brush is brushes, B-R-U-S-H-E-S.
Uh-huh.
And mix is M-I-K-E-S, mixes.
M-I?
M-I-K-E-S.
K.
M-I-X-E-S.
M-I-X, yes. All right. So while we have you here, don't go yet. While we have you here, you just saw the video, right?
Yeah.
And the video explains how subject and verb work together, right?
Yeah.
So using any one of these verbs that we have on the board here, can you make a sentence for me? But I want you to use the singular form of that verb. Can you make a sentence for us, please?
Okay. I like.
Oh, she's.
I like.
Irregular. Irregular, as you explained. So when you're using the word I, you use the plural form of the verb, and you actually did it correct. But I want you to use the singular form of that verb. But that's okay. You did a good job still, and we thank you very much for calling and answering. All right?
Okay.
Okay, good job. So you'll stay on the line, and we'll take some information from you.
Obviously, this topic will take a bit of explaining because we think most times our students mix up nouns
with the verbs. Yes,
and it comes across like the flip side.
Yes,
the flip side of it. So when you say opposite and the likes in terms of trying to explain that, it possibly can come across a little confusing.
Yes, but I think a very simple way of understanding this is, as you said, using the word opposite. It's totally opposite to what a noun would be. So the plural of a noun ends with S. Most times ends with S.
Yes.
The singular of a verb ends with S.
S, as in one instance.
Right, yes. Most of the time with S. I mean, there are some letters that are before the S, but normally it's just S, right? In some examples, right? There are some irregulars.
I think it's time now to
move on to our seat work.
Do some seat work.
Do some seat work, right?
Let's ensure that
we get the concept.
Yes, we understand.
So we do have some seat work for you, but the seat work is based on the video. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put the seat work up on the board. You're going to get a chance to write it down, right? As I said, and then we're going to take a break. If during that break you want to go rewatch that video again, you can go on YouTube and get it and rewatch that video, and it will explain. Remember, singular subject means singular verb. They have to agree together. Singular subject, singular verb. Plural subject, plural verb. All right? So the seat work are as follows. Can we have it up on the screen, please? All right, let's see. I think we went a bit too far. Right, there we go. So this is your seat work. So Alexander?
My sister something the guitar.
Right. Now,
play.
The instructions are?
Oh, sorry, yes. Complete the sentences by using the correct form of the verb. All right, the verbs are in what color?
Red.
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 My sister something the guitar. Play or plays. So do they write the sentence?
They write the sentence.
Write the complete sentence.
Write the complete sentence.
All right. Number 2.
In writing the sentence, you'll be able to identify what your subject is.
Yes.
Right, so you write the sentence.
Number 2.
Right. The dogs something late at night. The verbs there, bark or barks. Remember what the subject is, right? The dogs something late at night. Bark or barks, right? Number 3.
Jane something vegetables. Likes.
Right. Number 4. They something very talented singers. Is or are.
And number 5. I think the number on the screen would have just blocked it off. But lots of people something to school.
I think we will.
And I think we are seeing the answer.
The answer is there.
So we're going to disqualify number 5, and we're going to take the first 4. Or number 5.
We'll leave number 5. Let's see if persons can actually figure that one out. All right, let's do some critical thinking. So this is your seat work. We'll leave it on the board for maybe just the next 30 seconds. You should be writing pretty fast right now. All right, those of you who have your cell phones, if I were you, I would have taken a picture of the screen. So you have it there that you can write on. And that is your seat work. And then we are going to take our answers when we come back through our WhatsApp. Can we have the WhatsApp numbers back on the screen? The WhatsApp and the phone calls. And of course, you can be winners today. Each and every one of you in our classroom, in our homeschool classroom, can be winners today. All right, so this is your seat work, and we'll take a break right now, and we'll come back for our answers.
GBN's homeschool program is brought to you in part by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The Grenada Housing Authority, transforming ideas into reality. Home Pride Inc. Your satisfaction is our ambition. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong. Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, striving for a cleaner and healthier environment. And Banfields, with additional support from the Grenada Bottling Company and Sugar and Spice.
We all want a home that matches our way of life. But it's not just about building or buying a dream home or purchasing land with the most breathtaking view. It's about finding the bank that would make you feel at home. A Home Easy Loan from Republic is your best choice. It's more than a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Visit any of our 6 branches. Submit your application forms on our website or talk to us on Facebook. Experience peace of mind today. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, Daisy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016, or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
All right, so we're back and we're ready to have your answer. So you should be calling in right now. The WhatsApp should be buzzing because we need to get you. The WhatsApp is definitely buzzing from what I'm understanding.
Okay.
All right, and we have a WhatsApp. So let's see. Is Alexander?
So it's Jane Alexander. Jaden Alexander, and he is from the St. Patrick's Anglican School. My sister plays the guitar. That is correct. The dog's back. That is correct. Jane likes. That is correct. They are very talented. You are a winner.
Oh, definite winner. So congratulations to you, Jaden. Excellent job, right? See, you missed out number 5.
Yes.
You could have still attempted it.
Save the typing.
We have another WhatsApp. We have another WhatsApp message. So that one is number 1. Oh, so they simply. All right. So my name is Siboni Felix. Number 1, please. So they didn't give us a full sentence. So just give us the answer.
Yes.
Number 1, please. Number 2, box. Number 3, likes. Do we have number 4? That's it? Only 3? Only 3. She only has 3. But she is correct. No. The second one, though.
We actually need the sentences.
We need the sentences. So it makes more sense to answer with the sentences, so we'll be able to see it better. But the second one is incorrect.
Yes.
The second one is incorrect because the subject in the sentence is dogs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And dogs is definitely plural. Therefore, the verbs should be plural as well. I think we have a caller on the line. We have a caller on the line.
Hello, caller.
My sister plays the guitar. The dogs bark late at night. Jane loves vegetables. They are very talented singers. And I see number 5.
Tell us your name though.
Aidan Daniel.
Aidan Daniel from where?
Boca Secondary School.
Boca Secondary. You are very talented.
Excellent. So you'll stay on the line, Aidan, and we'll get some information from you. All right, and you're definitely a winner. All right. So do we have another caller? WhatsApp? Oh, we have a next caller on the line. So let's take another call. Take another call.
Good day, caller.
Oh, we have a next caller on the line. So let's take another
Good day,
caller.
All right. So we're asking you to just lower the volume on your television, please, and you'll listen to us through the phone and not the TV. Okay? All right. So we have some WhatsApp. Right. Let's see.
My sister plays the dogs back. Jane likes. They are very talented.
All right, and lots of people walk. Excellent, and that is Jewel Collins, and she attends the Beacon Junior School. So congratulations to you, Jewel. You are definitely a winner. We have your information there, so of course we will be in contact with you on that.
So we may have to take a school bus to go and distribute prizes.
We might. We have another caller on the line. Yes, caller? Hello.
My name is Crystal Belfon.
All right.
I attend St. George's SDA Primary School. My sister plays the guitar. The dogs bark late at night. Jane likes vegetables. They are very talented singers. Lots of people walk to school.
And she is correct. Excellent. Good job. So you'll stay on the line again and we'll take your information. Good job. Excellent.
Okay, thank
you. You're welcome. She's excited.
Yeah. I think we running out of time.
We're running out of time.
It may be a good idea to see if we can get a caller who can just give us a synopsis of the day.
Well, we have another WhatsApp. We'll take that WhatsApp and then we'll have a caller and
who may just give us a wrap up.
A wrap up, yes. So this is what's the person's name? We're not seeing the name. Right. So Julia Williams from St. James, St. Andrews, and she attends the St. Andrews RC School. And these are the answers to the seat work. My sister plays, the dogs bark, Jane likes, and they are very talented singers. They are. And lots of people walk to school. Very good. So right there we see that persons have a pretty good understanding of singular and plural. When it's a singular subject, singular verb. Plural subject, plural verb. Right, excellent. Job well done.
Yes. Job well done. And our next caller, the person who will call, we want you to just give us a little wrap.
Yeah.
And we want to remind you also, every topic we would have done, every topic we have done
so far.
Let me fix that English. Because I know the issue of would have. It's something that we say on a regular basis.
Right, but we have one final call on the line, or final call, and hopefully that caller is going to
give us a wrap.
Yes. So good morning. It's still morning. Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning. I'm here to answer the questions.
Ready to answer the question. Where are you calling us from?
From Marley St. Patrick's.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And what school do you go to?
St. Andrews RC.
St. Andrews RC. And your name?
Amaya McQueen.
Amaya McQueen. What are the answers, Amaya? But you're not going to leave us yet because we're going to put you on the spot, huh?
Okay.
So tell us the answers.
For number 1, the answer is please.
Mm-hmm.
Why should give us a sentence?
Can we have the sentence, please?
I didn't really take long sentence.
No.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, you can go ahead.
For the number 1 answer, please. Bark. Likes.
What's that one?
Likes.
Okay.
Are. And walk.
And walk. Excellent. So you are definitely a winner, but I'm going to hold you for a little while. Well, rather, Mr. Alexander is going to hold you for a little while.
Yes.
And she's going to do our wrap-up?
Just, tell us what you'd have learned from today's show.
Okay, today I've learned that singular, once it have a sentence, it could have singular and plural, and two of them have to agree, like to the sentences.
Yes. And do you remember anything from the start of the show? Besides, we know we had civics.
Yes.
Anything on the civics that you remember?
I remember the five departments of the police, of the Royal Grenada Police Force.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
The fire department. I can't remember it.
Did you take notes?
No.
Right, so we're encouraging all our students. This is not movie. This is home school.
Yes.
And we, while you did very well, we want to encourage not only you, but all the other students, parents alike who are viewing this program. It is always good to have your black and white.
Yes.
So you make a note,
Yes.
you jot down stuff, even if it's your own writing, so even if you write, your spelling may not be correct, but it's something that you can learn from. And note taking is so integral in education at every level. So as you go up, what grade are you in?
Grade 6.
Right, you are in grade 6. So very soon you will be hopefully moving on to the secondary level, and that experience is different to that of the primary level. When you are being fed at the primary level, when you get to the secondary, you have to feed yourself.
Yes, a lot of notes. All right, but thank you very much for calling in, and thank you very much for that wrap-up. It seems like you were actually paying attention.
Yes, yes.
All right, so thank you very much, and you are a winner. You stay on the line, and they're gonna take your information, and you will definitely be one of our lucky prize winners. All right, I remember on Friday. As we get ready to wrap up, Mr. Alexander, it was another exciting day here at Homeschool.
Yes.
Right, having school at home. That is always like a really fun concept.
Yes.
Yeah. We want you to feel okay. We want you to feel, so tomorrow we'll dress down a little bit.
Yeah.
Not look too much like teachers, maybe like, like we're home. Not in a robe though, but
Definitely not a short pants.
No, not a short pants. All right, but we had a wonderful time today, and we really want to thank everyone for locking down and staying tuned with us today. We learned a whole lot, from civics this morning to language during this period into lunchtime, and it was excellent. It was great. But we want to wrap up by encouraging you though to keep writing. Remember to write your notes. On Friday it's our concert. Concert. Raise the roof. Concert, and there'll be prizes as well, right?
Yes, there will. Of course, it's.
We may have to check production.
Did we say concert and prize giving?
We said concert. We said concert.
Well, we added prize giving to it.
Right. Okay. So we have concert and prize giving on.
And we will do so remotely.
So some persons might be getting their prize through WhatsApp.
We're not sending any prize home with Joseph.
Yes. No.
It may not get there.
It may not get. No, we're not sure.
Yeah.
We're not sure. So young Kado, we'll give you your prize.
Yeah. Just wait. Just
not with your daddy.
Yeah.
No. Sorry. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it was a pleasure being here with you today. Again, I'm Mr. Kongs. This is Mr. Alexander. And of course, we have our consultant, Mr.
Gaspard.
That's a very unusual. Dominic Gaspard. That's a very unusual name.
Yeah.
We'll get him on camera,
of course,
one day, because he is doing a fabulous job behind the scenes.
He just didn't get his nails done today.
Oh yeah, and his hair and his eyebrows done. But he
has to get to the salon before he gets here.
But here's the wedding thing though. When he gets to the salon, the only thing he can actually do is his beard.
Not to grease the hair.
Okay, I understand. But thank you very much, boys and girls, for paying attention. We'll be back tomorrow at the same place at the same time for another edition of Homeschool. Remember, be safe. Remember, keep practice proper hygiene and social distancing, all right?
Social distancing.
Very good. All right, so we'll just kind of space it a little bit.
So 6 feet and we're
out. Have a good day, everybody.
GBN's homeschool program is brought to you in part by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The Grenada Housing Authority, transforming ideas into reality. Home Pride Inc. Your satisfaction is our ambition. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong. Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, striving for a cleaner and healthier environment. And Banfields, with additional support from the Grenada Bottling Company and Sugar and Spice.
Imagine having more money in your pocket every month. Imagine finally doing that home improvement project you've been thinking of. Imagine investing in yourself through education, land ownership, or even a business venture. It's time to stop imagining and start doing. Let the GUT Credit Union get you on your way with fantastic rates, affordable repayments, and reduced legal fees. Consolidate your debts, get better terms on your mortgage,